Hi everyone, my name is Kaustubh Kale. So if the markets are falling and making you nervous, there is a small exercise that you can do which I recommend you, which will give you confidence on how far we have come and you will not feel stressed. So let's see what it is. So now what do I do exactly? This is the trading software that I use. I open the chart of Sensex. BSE Sensex. Now I have opened this chart. I have kept only the prices which I want to see. Now there's something interesting that I'll do here. I will see how Sensex has done in the last 10 years. So there's an option here for me to show chart between. So while I'm shooting the video, it's on the 4th of March. So let me take 4th of March. It's 4th of March 2022. I'll remove the 10-year chart from the 4th of March 2012 to the 4th of March 2022. So let's choose the start of March 2012 and then I will choose 4th of March 2022. I want to see how Sensex has done in the last 10 years. So this is the chart that I have. Now I want to calculate what returns it has given me because yes, stock market has fallen more than 11-12% from the high. Let's see what the market has given me in the last 10 years. So I'll choose the ending value of Sensex, which is the latest value of Sensex, which is around 54,333. Okay. So I chose the ending value. Now I'll choose the starting value, which is, so if I take the 5th of March 2012, because 4th wasn't available, I think it must be holiday. So 17,362.87. Now I will plot this in an Excel sheet. So what I've done here is I have the compounded annual growth rate calculation ready with me. I have plotted Sensex 10 years back as 17,363. Uh, it's with a negative sign for the calculation purposes. And I have taken the 4th of March 2022, which is the current date, as 54,334. Now, if you see, Excel has calculated the compounded annual growth rate for you, CAGR, which is used through the IRR formula. You can have a look and use this formula anywhere if you want. You will see that Sensex has given a very healthy compounded annual growth rate of 12%. Yes, 12%. So even though we have fallen from the high, 11-12% from the all-time high, but on a 10-year basis, we have got a 12% compounded annual growth rate. So it's as good as market has given you a 12% every year return. It forms that way. So अगर आप देखोगे कि ऊपर से मार्केट बहुत गिरा है बट अगर आप 10 साल का कंपैरिजन करोगे यू विल रियलाइज वी हैव कम फार एंड दैट्स हाउ मार्केट वर्क्स आउट लेट्स नाउ स्टडी द चार्ट बैक I'll show you something interesting there. So now we are back to the chart here. If you see how the chart is looking, markets have always gone up high, then they fall, they again go up higher, they fall, they again go up higher, they fall, they don't fall as much sometimes, then they again go up higher, they fall. But if you see, it's not like a train where it has a starting point and there is an ending point. So when market falls, it doesn't fall as much and goes back to the start. It always falls a little bit because it has to fall from the high, correct? Because for something that is going up continuously, it's not healthy. So the market has to fall to make a new high. That is why again it has gone up higher. It has fallen a bit, goes up much higher, falls a bit, goes up much higher, falls a bit, goes up much higher, falls a bit, goes up even higher, falls here in March 2020 because of the corona led unprecedented once in a century crisis. Then immediately recovers very, very, very fast, goes up even higher, falls a bit, goes up even higher, and falls a bit. So that is how markets work. Where if you anytime feel scared about the market, just do one thing, remove the 10-year chart, remove the 10-year value, plot the starting value, plot the ending value. You will realize always markets have given you a compounded annual growth rate of 11 to 15%. So that will give you confidence number one. Confidence number two, once you see the chart, you will yourself realize that corrections are part and parcel. So if you try and analyze, you will see a 10 to 20% correction from the high, a 10 to 20% correction from the all-time high is as common as your birthday. It comes every year. And despite this correction, market continues to make newer highs subsequently because that is how market works. So thank you so much. This was something that I wanted to highlight to you. I hope you found this useful as well as interesting. Do like, share and subscribe. Thank you.